score. 3 wide receivers in the ball game. Ross in motion. Quisgard, play action, has the ball, rolling, throwing in the pocket over the middle to Mortensen. Mortensen has a first down, and he's dragging Panther tacklers all the way down inside the 30-yard line to the 24-yard line of Antioch. I'm telling you, that kid right there is a real deal.
Now let's watch it, Daniel, and right up here on the front on Clayton Valley offense, Daniel. Cavaness, Cassidy, Mares, Murphy, and Hunt, they're all doing the job up front, Daniel, and they're moving the ball, and those guys are getting yards because of them guys right there in the trenches.
Mortensen made a great block to spring number 3.
That guy's doing something every single play. He doesn't. He's active every play, Daniel.
6 foot, 175, a senior. They're a 6th leading rusher in Queen. They will have the floats and everything. I see. And by the way,
replay right here, Daniel. And here's Joey Loma right here, and right here he's just like. Well, he ain't fast enough. I mean, he's fast. Joey's a good athlete. Right there, look at it. He's just. You're going to see a block in the back. That not there. I don't know if we. There's one.
That's it right there.
Number 32.
The
and there's
penalty's on Podel.
And there's another one.
And then it was on Rogan.
And there's Mortensen putting somebody over in the baseball field. It's unbelievable.
You should have saw the block Mortensen threw last week.
Oh, that guy's unbelievable.
I think it was on either Machado or Olivas of Ignacio, where he blocked him and rolled him into like the long jump pit.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see on this replay who made that great block, Steve.
Well, right here it was on Lopez right here. And you know, Dan, Quisgard just does enough just to let you win, you know. And right here,
it's
number 4. Oh, look who you think it is. Oh, hello. Who do you think, Mr. Mortensen?
That looked like Brock Lesnar taking out the Undertaker last night.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to have to come up with a nickname for Mortensen.
You cannot let him go. And Dixon just a great individual. Look at this. Great individual effort right there by T. Dixon. And right there, look at Mr. Mortensen. Look who's on his trail. Look who makes the tackle. Unbelievable. You know, this guy is, I mean, if there's any Division I coaches out there, I'd be sending this kid letters right now.
He's going somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, it almost seems like more physical. Paul Gutierrez, who plays at Los Medanos College now, was the quarterback for a couple of years. This is CU first time. Oh, and he's just won the Homecoming King, and we'll take a look at it. And he's also being recruited very heavily by Division I schools.
Yeah, he's one of the fine players, and that you can see why there. He's a big guy, and he just exploded into that tackle. 6'2", 235. He just sliced through a couple smaller guys and brought down the running back.
Loss of 8 on the play. 2nd and 18. Quisgard straight drop throws. Looks for his tight end. Mortensen has him. And Mortensen gets a big chunk of that back as Machado knocked him down inside the 40 at the 37-yard line. Another throwing down. Quisgard finally with some pressure. Rolling outside, looking, throwing.
A great play to Mortensen.
Mortensen makes a catch, and then he's hit late out of bounds by Machado. And this is really going to set Clayton Valley up in business once again.
And that's a big difference. They're not able to dominate him either with strength or with quickness. You can see it right there.
You can see Mortensen once again, man. He's a stud inside. He waited. Watch the coverage here. See Garthwaite's covered right there. Now watch Mortensen come right behind him.
Mortensen comes from the weak side, and the reason you don't see this play at the high school level is you don't see tight ends who are 6'2", 235 who can move like Mortensen and then slip a couple of tackles. I mean, that's the kind of play that's going to get a guy a major D1 scholarship right there. I mean, he is a big-time prospect. I don't know whether he'll be as a linebacker or as a tight end, but whatever they have him specialize in, he's certainly got the potential to do some big things at, as they say, the next level.
Now it's 2nd and 10 with 49 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Quisgard to throw. Throws, has Mortensen, and Mortensen has another first down right at the marker. CU is there as well as Avalos to make the tackle.
After tonight.
3rd and 10 from the I, and the handoff is to the second back through CU. And CU,
but they bring him back.
Yeah, and they ran a counter, and Johnson has blocking out front, makes a nice catch.
A guy out.
Mortensen took a guy out.
Formation isn't a classic passing formation either.
Deep hand up this time to Foster, and Foster isn't going to get there. As a matter of fact, he's going to lose a yard. You saw Mortensen, who's played a great game there, number 32 as well, Podel. Big night for Mortensen, the homecoming king, and now made some nice catches, and of course leading the defense for the Ugly Eagles.
And he's got 4 catches for 60 yards as well, so it's, and plus that block to clear the way on the touchdown.
Here's the 4th down play. Hannigan to throw. The little inside screen to Brown. Oh, and Mortensen, that looked like the Undertaker coming off the top rope.
Oh, man.
He read that. That's the second play that he has read like that and just made an incredible play.
the explosion of Mortensen, you can see that how quick and strong he is. I remember talking to Roger Theater. You can see Mortensen coming in from the right side of the screen here. He's going to slip between these two blockers and just level Nate Brown. Oof, that's just picture perfect. Roger Theater told me how can I tell if a guy is going to be a Pac-10 player in high school? And he said he should dominate the game.
And he is.
He is. He's catching the ball. He's blocking. He's making tackles. He's doing everything. And he's a Pac-10 player.
Absolutely. Dick Mortensen in the backfield. Different formation for Clayton. Allman also lined up in the slot, and Mortensen went in. That looked like. I'm trying to think of
Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty, but almost looked like an NBA slam dunk there as Mortensen took that one
from the free throw line. Yeah. I mean, he left and he stuck that ball way out, and I thought it was going to get knocked out, but he breaks the plane of the goal line very quickly doing that, and quickly Clayton Valley has another touchdown.
Touchdown. So they take it to the 35. First down. Handoff is to Maharaj. And that was the first meeting of the night between Mortensen and Maharaj, and I think the first fall goes to Mortensen.
And then Mortensen into the American backfield. Maharaj never has a chance on this one, Dan. If we can get another look at that. He's going to get the ball. He's 2 yards deep in the backfield, and Mortensen's all over him. Here's Mortensen from that linebacker spot, Danny. He's actually going to shed a block and then get actually to the line of scrimmage. Wasn't quite in the backfield. He finished the play in the backfield. And that's the way to finish a tackle right there, throw the guy to the ground.
He was thrown in the backfield the same way the Undertaker likes to throw opponents out of the ring.
But you saw Mortensen get away, disengage from the block, and then go get the ball carrier. Nice the other way. This is going to little dump off to Johnson, get a few blockers out in front. And the white shirts are able to get there, and there's Wilson among others there to make the tackle.
They beat Deer Valley last week 41-3 in their finale in the BVAL. Swing pass to Mortensen, and Mortensen's a load. He's inside the 10. Another first down for Clayton Valley. Second down, second and goal. Handoff again to Mortensen. And Mortensen is just dragging guys, and then he tries to put the ball over the goal line.
He does.
And they call it a touchdown.
Take a look, Aaron Johnson. Mortensen going to be the lead block. He gets a nice block there on the kick out. And then Johnson cuts Buck up inside of him. And a couple guys have a chance to make tackle, and he just rips right through him, leaving white shirts on the ground as he goes into the end zone.
Here's another look. You know, the size advantage, though, too, is huge. I mean, number 78, Victor Boyd, 5'11", 175. Mortensen outweighs him by 60 pounds. And Mortensen's the running back and the fullback in that formation. It's just not going to happen. No, but Thanksgiving at the Bings. Oh, man. You know, the thing that's scary is not just the fact that they can't really run the ball, as Maharaj once again hit by Allman and Mortensen, but guys like Mortensen, remember when you used to watch in the old days of WWF, when they'd have like the guy, like Hogan would wrestle some guy from Fresno, and the guy would never even touch him? That's what this stuff kind of looks like in a way.
Some guy out of the beer line?
Yeah. And he'd get, you know, if he even got to slap Hogan, it was a big move. And here, you know, I mean, just to get the line of scrimmage. Look at Mortensen. It's like he's toying with these other guys. It's like he's an NFL player, 5 overall, but I don't think they played a team of this quality. Maybe Logan. Oh, and then Mortensen just drills Thompson. And I think Thompson is...
Talking about a lot of hard hits, Dan, and here is another one.
Look at Mortensen come all the way from his middle linebacking position. Oh. Now, see, that's kind of weird because he hit him in the stomach and he landed on his shoulder. So the ball now in Clayton Valley territory at the 49, handoff to Anderlight, and Anderlight runs into Mr. Mortensen, and he puts end to that quickly after a 2-yard gain.
Yeah, once you run into that, the party's usually over about then. You know, you get to number 5. Once number 5 grabs a hold of you, folks, you can just pretty much turn off the lights and take a nap because you're not going to go much farther. Watch number 5 right here. Here he is, taking on a block, and this is what he does. He just closes so good, and once he grabs you, you're done.
Well, and once again with turnovers here in this ball game and a couple of penalties, failed on offense a number of times as Yamashita runs, has some blockers out in front. Oh, a great play. He got taken off his feet. I don't even need to tell you who made that tackle.
Number 5, he comes up saying, no, 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 no. No, 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 you can't. No, 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 no more.
No, 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 you can't run it no more. Yeah, like Ringo Starr.
I'm tired of waking up on the floor. Right there. But there he is right there, just Mr. number 5. Mr. I think he dresses in a phone booth, Dan. That guy right there.
Superman.
There you go.
Clayton Valley, Steve, I'd have to say for them to feel real comfortable, they need to score on this drive.
Well, you know, there's a lot of, we're 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. There's a whole lot of time left here, but it would be nice for them to get something to go.
Quisgard hands off Johnson. Johnson has a first down across the 50, tackled at the 48-yard line. Last time they were down here.
Yep.
First down. Hand off Pomerantz.
Look at
they
that.
do it. The ball's on the ground.
Look at that. Look who led it.
Clayton
Look at
Valley.
that. Huh?
Davis the recovery.
I'm telling you, the man dresses in a phone booth, Dan. Unbelievable.
It's almost like he willed himself into that play.
Did you?
He heard me talking up here.
Can you believe that? That was just. That's where you know what? That's where the big-time players come to play right now. Watch this. Watch number 5 right here, Dan. Watch this right here. Here's the handoff. Watch this. And he decleats the kid. Just decleats him. I hops him, like you like to say. And look at this. Hot potato on the ground. Unbelievable.
And turn the game right back into Clayton Valley's favor here with the ball.
Oh, look at this. Oh,
Quisgard escapes, throws, has Mortensen.
Yep.
First down at the 41-yard line in front of Spiegel. And Clayton Valley, I think they can feel it, Steve, that maybe that they finally have some momentum. And
look at Lawler using the clock.
oh, he's awesome when it comes to this.
Look at this.
Big defensive play, though. That's a huge defensive play. Guess who it is, too? Oh, he's got the ball, too.
Look at Mortensen. Boy, I tell you what, that guy.
I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. He had the ball on that play. He pushed that play all the way back.
I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley. Let's watch number 5 right here. He says, okay, well, you know, I'm just going to have to take over. Okay, I'm going to have to pull out the cape.
If he was a baseball player, he'd be playing third, and he'd just walk over the pitcher and go, give me the ball.
Yeah.
This is the biggest play in probably maybe Clayton Valley's football history.
Okay.
Lauer in motion. Quisgard rolling. Sets. Runs up. Looks. Throws to the end zone. Mortensen! Touchdown! Touchdown, Mortensen! They finally went to the tight end. 21 yards.
It's going to take, all this celebration, they're going crazy, Dan, but they still need 2.
They need 2. It's 16-14. First down. Quisgard. Hands
Here
off.
it is again.
Mortensen rumbling. Mortensen stumbling. End zone. Touchdown. Into the high jump pit.
Power backfield.
Hand off to Anderlight. Oh, Mortensen just,
Are you kidding me?
flattened.
Are you
Anderlight.
kidding me?
He was going, look at Mortensen. Be quiet.
Yeah.
Gives you a little shh. That guy is a monster.
He goes, it's not my house, but now it's my house.
Watch this.
Let's watch number 5 right here, Dan.
Watch right here. Look at it. I mean, Anderlight was headed to the end zone.
Tom Johnson had an album out one time called Everything You Heard Was True.
And everything you've heard about that
This guy
is
true. Look at that.
Unbelievable. He really is the whole package.
And Joe Mortensen, guys, we are in the midst of royalty. This is the homecoming king right here. And give us your best side. Which one's your best side, right or left?
I think this one, right? I'm right.
He's a little too good looking to be a football player. Joe, another fine performance. Tell us about your offensive line. They were just great tonight.
YV lines up with 1 yard off the ball, so we want to take advantage of that, and our line just, totally dominated, man. We just blowing everybody off the ball. Aaron got 2 touchdowns, ran the ball great. Hurd ran a good ball. I mean, we did good.
Tell us about, last year wasn't so good, but now all levels of Clayton Valley has really stepped up. What's the big difference with the school and the program right now?
I'd have to say leadership. I mean, last year we felt we were all juniors. This year we're all seniors. I mean, we want lifting weights. Lifting weights is a huge key, and that's what we did. Leadership and weights.
Joe, congratulations on a great game. Clayton Valley 5-0. Another one of our Brendan Theaters player of the game. Hold on, Joe has one more thing to say.
Chris Hurd, I love you, baby. Keep getting better. You're going to be all right. I love you, Elise and Larry. Get better, baby. Get better.
Guys, let's go back upstairs. Okay, guys, with the Brendan Theaters players of the game, first Joe Mortensen, a couple of touchdowns, laying a lot of hits. Team gets its first playoff victory in a couple of years. How does it feel?
Feels great, feels great. All the hard work paid off, man. We've been waiting for this moment since we were freshmen. Feels great.
You know, you laid a lot of hits on people today and had a great game, but Mosqueda came up and hit you pretty good one time. Then you got up and you had a couple of words for him. Yeah. What were they?
I let him know it tickled, man. It's nothing to me. When you hit me, you better be looking for me, because that's all I'm doing. The whole game is coming after you. So it kind of woke me up.
Joe Mortensen, a great game. Congratulations.